Hi guys! Welcome back to the channel. Long time no YouTube video. This is by a friend's request that I should revive my YouTube channel. To be very honest with you guys, I feel that YouTube for me has always been a very special place because this is a platform where I truly got to know many of you guys and I guess also poured my heart out in chronological order, which is something that the other platforms don't give anymore, which is really frustrating. So yeah, I am going to continue with my YouTube channel just at my own pace. Today, I'm gonna just talk to you guys about random things and do my hair together. So I guess it is a hair tutorial, but a get rid of me hair tutorial. Okay, so this is the Create Iron in 32, if I'm not wrong, and I usually set it to about 160 or 180, depending on how much time I have. So I start like this. But anyway, let's get started with the get ready with me. It is 2026. How are you guys? I would say 2025 really ended off nice, slow, meaningful, purposeful, which is I guess that's what maturing feels like because I had a lot of gatherings and I hosted a lot of people this year, which made me really happy, and it made me realize how much I enjoy hosting a lot. The only thing is my house is really small. Like basically the max capacity I can fit is like 10 people each time, and that includes my helper Matt, I, and Micah. There's already 4 of us, so there's only 6 others that I can fit. So that is a bummer, but it's okay. I guess I was still able to get quite a lot of hosting done this year. You know how everyone always asks whenever they hear that Micah's birthday is on the 25th of December because he is born on Christmas Day itself. They always ask, do you think it's a good thing or it's a bad thing that he's born on Christmas Day? And if I were him, like, I honestly, okay, I can't answer on his behalf, but at least for the first 3 years of his life, he spent so much time with the people he loves and that loves him, like, in the whole wide world, right? And he literally saw different friend groups every single day, and he had play dates like the entire month of December. And every single time we were to go out for a meal or anything, my friends are super sweet. There'll always be a cake, and any cake or any dessert would automatically be his birthday cake. And so much so that before his birthday even came, he told he goes to church nursery, but so he told like somebody from church nursery that was taking care of him that he already celebrated his birthday. And that girl was like, huh? No, aren't you born on Christmas Day? And he's like, yeah, I already celebrated my birthday like 5 times. I had 5 birthday cakes, so I already celebrated my birthday this year. I mean, at this age, I think at least before he is like 12 or 13, like how old do we want to stop hanging out with our parents? At least for me, I think I never enjoyed hanging out with my parents because they were always very strict and they did like things that were more focused on themselves, and then kids were just meant to follow. Like there were no kid activities or like kid special anything. Like basically we were never the priority for any of the days that they could spend with us. I mean, I think it's very common in their generation because I guess resources were limited and most people had multiple children, or at least more kids than we do now. So I guess we didn't have the luxury of doing things that were non-survival. So I grew up just hanging out at coffee shops with my siblings, hawker centers, when my parents would want to go out to eat like kaya toast and coffee for weekends. We would follow, like there was no such thing as indoor playgrounds. In fact, I have not gone to a single indoor playground until I was much older, and only when I was in a different country. I think it was Malaysia, because my younger sister wanted to play and then I was in there to take care of her. Yeah, that's kind of what I remembered. But yeah, I never had the luxury of that. Okay, so when it reaches my fringe, I kind of like turn it downwards. So I guide the hair to go down and I hold it upwards like that so it forms like a C. And then I go sideways. Be careful, I've burnt my forehead before, so be very careful. So you can see it goes like this. And then I will go backwards. So it forms like a really beautiful and sexy like S curl at the front that hides the cheekbones, which is really important. All my hair I curl like away from the face, but I think I want to try curling inwards, but at least for the fringe it will still be outwards. Does it work that way? Wait, you know what? Let's just try curling inwards first and see how it goes. Because I feel like it's quite trendy these days to curl inwards. I don't hate it. Maybe I'll just like move this way instead. And this side I'll curl outwards. So 2026, I have a brand new team of girls and I'm very excited. And it's also the year where I want to focus more on building that letter M, focus more on just bringing back the meaning of social media again to me, because I feel like, especially after like 2024 onwards, I feel that social media has just been like chop, 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 you know, like I don't even get to talk in my videos anymore. I have lost quite a big part of me. If you ask me, I don't really enjoy creating content anymore because I feel like it's so repetitive and meaningless, and I really want to find that spark back again regardless of how well the video does. I just want to train myself to be able to talk and speak and let my thoughts flow, because I used to be a much more creative person than I am right now, which is very sad. I think even as a viewer, like as a user of the internet, I am suffering from fatigue, like just from consuming content, because they're just so fast paced. I realize I don't know anything about any of the creators that I follow. A lot of them is just like aesthetic first and then that is it. It's actually really cute. Like this curl in is very cute. So for the crown, I just jish it this way. Do you hear it? Jish it. That's a new term. Jish it. Jish it this way. Hold it and let it go. Jish it this way. Hold it and let it go. By the way, I just did this makeup look using all C Beauty products. I think they are taking over the world. Like, they're really good, very trendy, colors are amazing, and most importantly, they don't cost like as much as the Western brands. Sometimes some quality things like complexion, I still need to go to my hourglass, like foundation, concealer, things like that. They really just cannot match up, because this is where price really, or rather like quality of the ingredients really does show. But things like colors, this is the back. All right, see ya.